What's good, YouTube? Dr. Yvette Enjoy here. Welcome to yet another video on this channel and a fast for the Self-Development 101 series. Yes, you got that right, Self-Development 101. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support, your dedicated support and commitment to this channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, rest assured, be guaranteed this is where the value resides, and I hope you're here to stay. So let's get into today's. I don't know who needs to hear this, who exactly, but today I know beyond reasonable doubt and mandate that this is a sign that you've been looking for, the assurance you've been waiting for, that one sign, that one push, that one positive word of encouragement out of tons of negativity and all the reasons in the world to quit. This is a sign that you've been looking for, to put your best foot forward and to step forward into a trajectory of even greater milestones, step by step, greater achievements. So stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, dear viewers, the title of today's message and mandate in this Self-Development 101 series is Put Your Best Bet on Yourself. I know that familiar always seems safe, it always seems well regulated, it always seems like it's in your greatest control, where there's nothing to worry about. But I know that both you and I have more than, not just multiple, but more than valid. By valid, I mean backed up by experience, backed up by a thought system, a thought process. We have not just multiple, but valid reasons to bank on what seems to be the shores of safety and to fear. I wouldn't call it chicken out, because fear bring safety of a sort, to sort of bank on what we call shores of safety, what feels like the norm, rather than risk tipping our toes to test the depths of the oceans of uncertainty and what we've never tried before. But we need to be willing to risk it all and to put our best bet on ourselves. I know you have a long list of experiences of why you believe it's not going to work, why you think you shouldn't try, why to fear and rather risk trying seems like the more logical thing to do. You've thought about it, you've seen why it wouldn't work. But no, let me make this more relatable. In multiple scenarios in this life, be it your relationships, opportunities that you're met with and presented with, platforms that you're given chance to appear on, to showcase on, businesses, work opportunities, you can name it, content creation. Oh yes, content creation too. Put your best bet on yourself. For me to be here before you on your screen, I had to put my best bet on myself. I had to know, I had to beat stereotypes. Did I have the accent that many are accustomed to hearing on radio, on TV, or whatever is televised? Did I look the part? Did I speak the part? Did I fit into whatever stereotype qualifies to be the YouTuber? Do I not? Or yes, we can make nuances where what is deemed to be fit could look like me, could look like you. Oh yes. But I had to put my best bet on myself. Relationships, whatever the case scenario, you need to put your best bet on yourself. Yes, relationships have been quite the puzzle for you, and you haven't had the best experiences or outcomes each time you've attempted one. But hey, listen to me, put your best bet on yourself. Yes, you have gone on dates with tons and tons of frogs, but that is not a reason for you not to try, dear brother or sister. Each time you step into that marketplace, step out like you're, should I call it the best bidder, or you're the best exhibitor, showcasing the best there could ever be on the market. Yes, they're showcasing to buyers that are not going to put in the best investment, might not be the best people to check out your stall, might not even be deserving of the great customer experience you're trying to tailor design. But this is about you and not about them. This is about you and not the ecosystem of safety and environment you built around yourself to believe otherwise. There's something I could call an ecosystem of safety, the environment in which you feel like the fear thrives better, or your reasons not to try are more validated in such an environment. But no, you need to aim to put your best bet on yourself. You need to aim to surface as the best partner you've ever been. The point is not who I am being presented to, who I am dating, and whether they are better than a previous experience. That shouldn't be the standard based off of which I come off as the best, I present as the best, I put in the work to be better, I aim to not make the mistakes I've made in the past, I aim not to. The reason why I make all the aims, put in all the work, re-strategize, refocus, restart, rebrand, rebuild, all the all the doing, the building, the re-strategizing, all the work you're putting in shouldn't be because of the environment, the platform, the viewers, the ecosystem. Yes, they do matter, but put your best bet on yourself. Let the odds go against you. Let the frogs show up in the marketplace. Sorry for calling them frogs. Let the substandard things show up, but at least let it not be that substandard experiences, missed opportunities, or anything that could have gone wrong went wrong because you didn't put your best bet on yourself. You didn't look the part, you didn't make a great first impression, you didn't work on yourself, you took the same goods as last time into a newer market, say, with newer buyers. No, let anything else, I shouldn't say fail, let anything else go against you, but don't go against yourself. Don't be the reason you have self-sabotage. Don't be the reason you do not flourish. Okay? So yes, you've been chosen for opportunities where you feel like, am I the best? Am I the best I could have chosen out of a multitude of all these people? The people where I come from, my background, wouldn't ordinarily match or be the suitable fit of the kind of person that should stand in these places, be on these platforms, represent a body this big, do something this great. But oh yes, it is you that has been chosen. So will you take up the course and go upward and forward and do the best that you can, and even better than you thought you could exhibit? Or you're going to say, oh no, the people where I come from don't do this type of thing, don't have this kind of confidence, don't show up in the spaces that I'm showing up. Oh yes, and there's a whole trend of greater people way before me. Do I even deserve to stand in their shoes or share a platform with them or be their successors based off of the track record of work they've put out, what they've done? No, put your best bet on yourself. Trust that Dr. Yvette Angel of today is going to do better than none of yesterday, is going to take on opportunities regardless of who her predecessors were and what level of successor she is, and aim to put out the best that she can put out under her current ecosystem, circumstances, information overload, how informed she is. Just do this beautiful thing called unleashing from the inside, flowing, growing, learning, gracing yourself, and putting your best bet on yourself. Someone might tell you, oh no, you're even so lucky to stand in the shoes of someone that has done so great. You should already feel good about yourself for being their successor only, just for making it here. No, put your best bet on yourself here. I really deserve to be here. It was about time. It is not about being cocky, inflated, or conceited, proud, but it was about time I made it to this platform. Yes, we hold those before us in high regard, but it was about time for someone in my generation, someone like me, someone where I came from, to change the stereotype, the nuance, the narrative, and give my best to them. Okay, so put your best bet on yourself. Always trust yourself to do better. Not necessarily better than those around you or what are your yardsticks for comparison. It's good to look up to them, but they shouldn't be the blueprint of exactly what you should be. Like if I can't be a replica of a great person before me, then I don't qualify to be here. Then what do I bring to this space? Then no. You should put your best bet on yourself. Look up to them, learn from them, draw inspiration from them, but they are not the blueprint. And if great men have been raised before, best believe it's glory to glory. Hallelujah, sisters and brothers in the Lord. It is glory to glory, and a greater glory, not to make the one before insignificant, but a greater glory is definitely coming, and you're that greater glory, so you had better own up to it and fully function, be who you're called to be, who you're meant to be. Best believe you're the greater glory that is promised. So arise and shine unapologetically. Just do your thing. Put your best bet on yourself. And there's an affirmation that I love so much. For as many as out of the millions and billions and talents and abilities and giftings and strong character and eloquence and any great quality you can think of, if out of all those millions of people that possess all that in the world, I was chosen and shortlisted for an opportunity, best believe I deserve it. If the opportunity came my way, came looking and said, Yvette, you, regardless of all the talents and all the accolades and anything you can think of that ever existed, then that's more than enough confirmation that I belong, that I am deserving, that I am capable, that I am qualified, and that I am justified to be in that space. So I better unleash my greatest self, die empty, not die with my music unsung, not die with your talents unexplored, not die with your greatest qualities and strengths not put to their greatest use. Put your best bet on yourself and just go for it. Don't hold back, don't draw back. Is it relationships and you do not want to get into the details? Like each time I get there, I'm hurt, and each time I'm this and this and this and this happens, and each time I do this and this and this whole ecosystem of generalized reasons why everyone is the same and why you ought not to try again. Best believe you need to interview to get the best man for the job, best woman for the job, best fit for the slot. Not just placeholders, not just reasons to suck up, mop up, and yes, just put your best bet on yourselves. And I love you. Keep taking care of your mental health. Keep being valuable beings, giving off value to the world and seeking to bring value in, and keep enjoying this content. And if you've made it to this point in the video, best believe it's about time you subscribed, it's about time you stayed, and I'm more than glad to have you where the value resides. Keep it Dr. Yvette Angel. Thank you for watching this far, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. Peace out.